Man, YouTube sucks, dude. What's up, dudes and dudettes? This is Thrash Potatoes once again, coming at it with another video. Had a couple things to talk about. I wanted to talk about like the state of YouTube, it's kind of tripping me out, and talk about an article. See one of the bros that's a smaller channel on here. See if we can't get him a little exposure. I mean, six more people. That's six more people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe check out a preset. So let's rock into it. Let's see what we can get into, and yeah, let's roll. Alright, dudes, check this out. I was cruising through like the internet, articles and stuff. I was hitting up Revolver, and I came across this article where that dude Jose from SiriusXM, he was interviewing James, and of course that dude's like a huge Pantera fan. Yeah, I don't know if he knew Dime, but I'm pretty sure he knew Vinny, and he did that whole deal with the Cadillac and whatnot. Well, so of course, when he's interviewing James, I would have done the same thing. He asked about Dime, right? And then if you go into the article, I'm not going to read it for you word for word, but it's basically the gist is he's saying how or at first it's saying how Pantera was still in the early stages. James and Metallica were already rolling. They're probably in like Ride the Lightning or something. Maybe even Masters. I don't know. No, not Masters of Puppets, because I got a crazy story. Look, don't click off yet, because you want to hear the story, dude. So, anyways, it was that they crossed the pass or whatever, and then James ended up, he's saying that, it was a short conversation. I would have went into it more, but like I said, I think that ties into the story I'm gonna tell you, right? So anyways, he just said, it was a blessing that they were in each other's lives. He inspired them, solid state amps, freaking Randall all day. And the funny thing is Kirk Hammett ended up with a Randall signature for a bit. I want to try one. I haven't got to play one yet. Like I said, I have the RG80, and the thing's a beast. I love the thing. I have the combo, you know what I mean? I don't have just like the head and the speaker. I got the combo, but it blasts, dude. Again, I'm gonna do a video on it, and it's awesome. So, anyways, what was going on here? That's basically the gist of it. It was a short conversation. Like that part, unless something's cut out, he was just like, "Oh, it's a blessing you had, Dime." I remember him. And on the flip side, thank goodness, you know what I mean? Thank goodness Dime got to see freaking James, or knew him or anything or whatever. So before I get into the story, let me show you like a picture or two. I just hit up on Google Images. Pretty cool images of like a young James. He's freaking holding the Far Beyond Driven. Dime's got that white one. Hold on a second. You know what I mean? So you could tell Dime's a youngster. He's got to be in his teens, man. What do you think? Like 17, maybe 18 or something? Like young, dude. Sporting the Metallica shirt. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Now, see that white Dean ML? This isn't the story, but this is what I heard. Like I said, I hate to be that guy, but let me know in the comments if you know for a fact. But that white ML, I heard that's the Sledge. You know what I mean? Everybody knows Sledge, the famous video where they're jamming in Moscow and he does Primal Concrete Sledge. That's why it's called the Sledge. That's what he used. I heard on Ola's video when he was talking to Brady, he said the thing was heavy as shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I heard that was the Sledge right there. That ended up either being the Sledge or the Coors, or it all tied together to where it's like the same deal. But yeah, somebody told me that was a Sledge. If I'm wrong, let me know. That's what I'm saying, but that's what I heard. Now check this out. Now I got this story to tell you. Hopefully you're still here. Don't click off yet, dude. Now, I heard this from somebody who was close to Dime. I'm kind of a pain in the ass, I'll bug you. I'll bug you for days if I know I can, but I'm not intentionally. I just want to, I just want to know some stuff. You know what I mean? That's everybody. We're naturally curious. I just got the nards to be like, hey, I'm gonna ask them this dumb question, knowing damn well that whoever I ask are gonna roll their eyes like, oh Jesus, you know what I mean? But anyway, so I was in about a group. It was a group of people, and like I said, somebody who was really close to dying. Picture proved. If I said the name, you'd be like, oh okay. Especially if you were in that Texas scene back then, you'd know who I'm talking about. But anyways, what I heard trip out on this, freaking dude, trip out on this. I heard that freaking that James and Metallica, like they jammed and everything and it was cool and they drank some beers and partied or whatnot. But I heard that either James or I think it was James. Just James was like a real dick. I heard they were not cool. It was not like a great experience really. That it didn't go the way it was like planned. And this is the kicker of the story, right? They said that James, or no, Dime had freaking showed James like a couple riffs or whatever, and they said that James straight up jacked it. Not only jacked it, but it ended up on an album, a Metallica album, and then so everybody was tripping out. Now this person kind of didn't want to light the fire, so they didn't say much. So they didn't say what riff, they didn't say what song. But they did say no, they did say that Rita confirmed it. Rita knows. She knows what riff, she knows what song. Now, all right, now check this out. Everybody knows that most of us do, but Dime had like a couple riffs in his back pocket, right? Like the Floods outro. You could hear that back in the early days and whatnot. Like that song Piss. How that was later on became a different song in the freaking in the discography. But anyhow, what we kind of tried to figure out was, check this out. Listen to Master of Puppets, right? Check out the movement of Master of Puppets' freaking main rhythm, right? Now, listen to 5 Minutes Alone. You know what I'm saying? Exact same freaking lineup. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they don't sound the same. They're jammed differently. It's a long shot. I can't just say that's what it was, but I mean that's a very, 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 very big coincidence. You know what I'm saying? To me, I think that's what it is. Now, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be spreading all the rumors and stuff. But like I said, this was told to me and others, like from somebody that was close to dying. Do your own research. Come on here and be like, I've known Dime since I was 3. You're blowing smoke, you're rolling coal. But like I said, I highly doubt it. You know what I'm saying? I highly doubt it. So that's what I wanted to touch up on with James and Dime. What a trip, right? All right, let's move on to the next. I wanted to know, hey, what's up with YouTube, man? There's these dudes that are getting out there and they're getting it, you know what I mean? They're making their money, and I get that. That's awesome, so awesome. I even contribute, to certain things. Let me get to that. Don't click off yet. Check this out. I was tripping out because, I guess you can't cuss. I guess you have to be like and subscribe, comment below, blah, 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 do the bell or whatever, I guess if you don't say all that stuff, that it'll push it down or something. I don't know. I didn't get it fully, but I don't really care. I'm just having fun on this thing. But I'm tripping out, dude, because I'm like, check this out. I mean, I get that they want you to be a certain way because YouTube's like television. It's the new television, as a matter of fact. People don't go to TV to watch news. They don't go to TV to watch movies, shows, programs, information, how-tos. That's YouTube now. TV lost its way as soon as they yanked out just the regular freaking RF signal and said, look, if you want to watch TV, you got to pay for it. Huge mistake. Because back in the days, in the 80s, you used to be able, or just back in the days, remember you had that black and white TV with the freaking 83D batteries and freaking, it's this little black and white TV combo with the screen this big, but the box is this big, but you can walk down the street and watch Mama's Family, you know, catch Wonder Years or Alf, you know what I'm saying? And you were gold, and that was some of the coolest things that you could do, you know, one of the coolest things, excuse me. You know, like I said, TV lost its way when it did that. It slowly died because, you know, the internet was coming up around the same time, you know. Big mistake. You know, now they're losing out. Like I said, nobody watches the news there or anything, or hardly anybody. It's dying. You know what I'm saying? But what trips me out, okay, so that means now these dudes that are like doing good on YouTube, like you know, have success, I guess you could say. Now I don't know if it's YouTube or them, but they gotta act a certain way. You know, they gotta be like, they always gotta say like, look, dude, it's like, if I come across your channel and it's something I'm into and I like it and it seems cool, I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna tell you what's up, dude. I still see you as just like how I am. I don't care if you're super famous, you know, on this thing, and I'm still gonna comment. And I understand there's billions of comments, but like, you know, if there's not, and I see you commenting on someone else, but not on mine, you know, I'm gonna get a little bitter because you're just a person, you know. I think anybody would, you know what I'm saying? That hasn't happened, I'm just saying, you know. But yeah, dude, it's like we're just people, you know what I'm saying? And on that same note, why I even said that about, you know, I get a little bitter because what I want to know is, you're making real good money on YouTube, right? Right? You have to be, you know, from you know, a standpoint of somebody that's you know, just got, like, puts up a video and like an hour later they got like 8,000 fucking views. You know what I'm saying? Like what do you call it? You gotta be making some cash. But what my question is, do you really need that Patreon? Like, get this. Like YouTube's, you know, people are running out of ideas. Like, I can show you a thumbnail that somebody did, and some other dude just did it right, fucking, you know what I mean? Like, it's the exacts. I don't know if they're pals, if they know each other, if this was intentional, if one's just burning the other one. I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying? But it's like it's getting kind of stagnant with ideas. And if you had a channel for a long time, okay, say I'm this guitar channel, we're always gonna bullshit. I'm always gonna find something in the news to talk about, right? So that's just what I want to do: show you some presets, have some fun, shout out some dudes. You know what I'm saying? But like, do you need that Patreon? Like, there's that, what's that guy's name, Booger298765 or whatever. Like, this dude is giving life advice on the YouTube, right? And then he'll hop on Twitch and he's like, dude, I'm gonna show you my banana titties for like 50 subs. Now get this, I know this is kind of long, don't click off yet, dude, check this out. Okay, so if I contribute, if I pay you monthly, right, and I do, there's channels that I do, right, if I pay you monthly or whatever, you know, it's to, like, okay, say you're building a guitar company and you build a badass guitar that's like similar to this shape, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm putting in money in to that. Hopefully one day that's going to come around and I can get one of those in my hand. You know, I think I help contribute to that, you know, and that's a good cause. I'm going to do that. That's fucking dope. Say you're a badass artist and you're like, check this out, dude, I have gory, funky ass fucking cartoons, and you'll get stickers every month or something like that, right? I'm gonna do that because I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get them stickers. What I don't get is them people like that Booger and that, what's that guy's name, DS something like that, you know what I mean, the dirty shitty pants guy, you know what I mean, yeah, DSPs, that's it. Like those type of dudes are like, okay, if I'm gonna watch you play a video game, and you're gonna be like, well, subscribe to my shit, and that's just it. So it's like, I'm just giving you money. You know what I mean? And they'll be like, oh, it's for equipment. It's like, dude, I'm poor as shit. I dream about having the best equipment. You know what that means? I look at it all day. So I know how much it costs to have a good setup. I have a gaming computer. So it's like, once you have that setup, you're done. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else do you need that shit for? That's my only thing. Like, do people really need it? Are people begging? Am I kind of talking shit? Or do I just not know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's what gets me, you know. Like I said, if you're doing something and giving something back, yeah, I'm gonna throw some money. But like, if you're just playing Fortnite, you know what I'm saying, and you're like, you know, subscribe to my shit, give me money. Like, I gotta give you money so that you'll see my comment. Fuck you, dude. I'll never do that. I'll never fucking do that. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta pay you just to talk to me, fuck you, dude. I'm not doing that ever. It's just like them fucking OnlyFans bitches. Like, I'm gonna pay you to fucking see your titties? fuck you, I don't want to see them titties. You know what I'm saying? More than likely, I can find out what your name is, Google it, and type naked behind it or something. I'll see your titties anyway. You got a lot of fucking nerve, if you ask me. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? There's dudes out there that are that hungry for some picture of titties. This chick ain't never gonna see you, touch you, talk to you. She might send you a message or whatnot. Now, the only reason I'm going off on that is because it's the same thing as that shit, you know? You're sitting there playing fucking Pirates of the Caribbean from 2009, and I gotta pay you money so that you'll respond to my call, so you'll talk to me? Fuck you, dude. For me, I don't understand why that isn't a thing, that it's like, fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give to certain people if they're not going to give back, you know? So like I said, that's my main question, dude. Are these people fucking begging, or do they need that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to be that dude, but like let me know in the fucking comments below, you know what I mean? You know, that's my little YouTube rant. I just wanted to get that out there. You know, sorry, but that's I'm serious. I need to know that shit, you know what I'm saying? Do they need that fucking extra money? Or because they're doing lucrative on their Twitch or their YouTube or whatever, and they're just wanting a little more, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I hate to tell you, but I gotta bust my ass for my money, you know what I'm saying? Big time, you know, any money I get, I earn that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm saying. I'll never ask for money. If this thing ever blew up, which it never will, so no one's gotta worry about that, but like, I'll never be like fucking, and I'll fucking sit there and read every fucking comment like as if I fucking just started this yesterday and was pumped, you know what I'm saying? And I'll never fucking, if there's this thing, what is it called? The supers chat? Dude, I will fucking, you know what I mean? If you send me money on a super chat, when you could have bought, dude, I'll be pissed, dude, you know what I mean? Like, dude sent you $20. That's a Behringer Ultra Metal pedal, dude. Why would you do that? Why would you give me that money? I'd be mad, dude. If you did that, I would buy that pedal and send it to you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that, dude. Don't ever pay to fucking talk to somebody, dude. Never, dude. Fuck that shit. I'd never do that shit. You know, to me, that's the same thing as, you know, somebody sent at Circle K, what's up, dude? How you doing? You know what I mean? Oh, he ain't gonna talk to you unless you tip him $2. Fuck that shit, dude. You know, but anyways, that's how I feel. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm talking shit. Let me know fucking, I mean, like I said, I'll justify it if fucking, you know what I mean, if you're giving back or you're working on something. But if you're like, I need the equipment, fuck you, you got the equipment, or I wouldn't be watching you. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then some of these fucking dumbasses will always be in that shit. Thanks for the whatever it's called, you know, thanks for the fucking money, thanks for the subscription. And then they'll have videos showing off their apartments and all this shit. Man, fuck you. That's what I got to say. I don't care if YouTube pushes this shit all the way down. Let me know if I'm fucking wrong or not. So anyways, that's my rant, dude. You know what I mean? Just let me know if I'm right or not. Alright guys, this is what I like to call the preamp section of the video. I call it that because the way I see it, like, you know, the big dudes that are up and coming, that are doing it right, they're playing the full stacks or whatever, and we're still down here in the garage hanging out, kicking it with the practice amp. So that's why I kind of call this little section the practice amp. But anyways, let's go ahead and give a shout out to Guitar Zen 70. You know what I mean? Dude is freaking, you know, pretty cool. He does lessons and stuff, reviews. He does all kinds of stuff. I just recently ran into him, and the guy is cool. I had a couple sentences with him in between likes and comments or whatnot. I had I seen he does like I said, he does it looks like, you know, playthroughs, but what I saw that I dug the most was doing lessons. Dude, check this out. Now let me pause it real quick. Now he's doing some work, telling you, you know, showing you how to do the freaking, you know, how to do the jam all the way through. Now I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. If you want to hear it, you got to go to the channel, man. But check this out.
It's fast, obviously, but so the call out here would be, it's a triplet feel. Da 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 da. It's da 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 da.
All right, so if you get a chance, if you're like one of the, you know, another YouTube guitarist that ain't, you know, lifted up to the heavens yet, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and check him out, man. I'm gonna say some more corny shit. Link in the description below. Yeah, you know. Anyways, But seriously, I'm gonna, shoot the link, dude, so you can freaking grab it up. Give him a sub, dude. He'd sub to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, help a brother out. Kind of thing. So once again, Guitar Zen 70. Right on, brother. I'll see you in the next video, and I'm still kind of combing through yours right now, so I can get some of that. I'm gonna do this one right here, and then I'll do a video back and playing it, and it should be like, that's where I learned it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the practice amp section. Let's move on. Alright, check this out. My favorite part of the video, we're gonna go ahead and do a preset test. We're gonna do one on Amplitube 5. We're doing, of course, he's part of what we were talking about anyway, so let's go ahead and do Dimebag Darrell's live distortion. Might have done it in another video, but if I did, it was just, quick. I want to just this be the main focus, or the only one at least that you see. It's not going to be very long. I'm just going to do some cheesy noodles, up and down, nothing special, mistakes and all. We're just trying to see if it hits the tone. So, might as well. I got a Dean Dime in my hand with the freaking Bill Lawrence, so let's check it out, dude. Let's roll. Alright, so that wraps everything up. That was pretty spot on, I think. I don't know how it sounded through the microphone, but I am getting a new microphone here in a few days. It'll be here. Hopefully, I'll have better sound. This is the poor man's channel. You're completely in the ghetto YouTube. Everything's ripped up ghetto, but we're just having fun. We're just having a blast. You know what I mean? Again, I think the preset sounded pretty amazing. It's actually one of my favorite ones to jam. That's why I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this one up, dude, because you guys gotta at least be aware of it. It's freaking awesome. So again, that wraps it up. We'll see you the next round. If you made it this far, thank you. You guys are the coolest, man. So yeah, that's what I got, and we'll see you on the next one.